Bleacher Report put out an article suggesting the New Orleans Saints as a destination for Russell Wilson in free agency. Wilson will likely be valued as a high-end bridge quarterback. Teams that fell outside of the top 5 in the draft order, like the Jets and the Saints, if they move on from Derek Carr, could be the most interested. And now my big question for this is, sure, maybe he would be a high-level bridge quarterback, but is he really an upgrade, and is he really a better situation to have than Derek Carr, who is currently on the roster? Again, is Russell Wilson really an upgrade? That's an honest question. Honestly, an even crazier stat, like when you go back and look at how these two quarterbacks performed, in one less game, Derek Carr only had 8 sacks, whereas Russell Wilson was sacked 33 times. He doesn't have great wide receivers. He doesn't have the best offensive line in the league. Now, Bleacher Report also continued to say the Steelers lacked reliable receiver depth behind Pickens. Like I just said, a few bad games with a poor supporting cast shouldn't completely tank Wilson's value. He went 6-1 before the final month of the regular season, and he still projects as an above-average starter who can lead an offense with a capable receiving core. Well, you know, that's fine and all. Like that's great, but the Saints also lack wide receiver depth. Like, if that was the issue in Pittsburgh, why is that not going to be an issue in New Orleans? The Saints also lack wide receiver depth. They also have a bad offensive line, so I don't think it's that much of a different situation. So for me personally, I'd rather just roll the dice on Spencer Rattler. Like, if it comes down to making a quarterback change, I don't want to go add to the quarterback room in free agency with a guy like Russell Wilson. It just makes way more sense to roll the dice on Spencer Rattler. See what you have in him. Let's see what he's capable of in year 2 and in year 3. And if he's not a good fit, if he's not the guy, guess what? You draft another one in a couple of years. I just don't think bringing Russell Wilson in will fast tracks anything. I don't think it solves any major problems. So for me, I am in the camp of no Russell Wilson.